The best high-flying superstars the world over all compete in search of the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. The road to the title begins tonight on 205 Live.
Corey Graves, Michael Cole.
Mark Andrews is ready for takeoff.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cardiff, Wales. Weighing in at 147 pounds, Mark Andrews.
Hard not to get excited when you're about to see a match from Mark Andrews. I swear, this guy lives in a bubble of low gravity.
I think the officials need to check his boots for jet thrusters.
There is certainly much more to him than meets the eye.
And Byron, I'd say he appears to be at the top of his game right now.
Well, he's going to need to be if he wants to survive this match, that's for sure.
The American Alpha himself.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Former Olympian, former NXT Tag Team Champion, SmackDown Live Tag Team Champion, one of the most self-assured superstars you will see in the WWE.
I look for Chad Gable to kick things off with incredible offense. Gable's trademarks include submission holds, airstrikes, and devastating German suplexes. And we're here in Orlando, a breeding ground for many of the WWE's top superstars, thanks to the Performance Center.
Breeding ground for great commentators, too. And there's Saxton. I don't know how you got bred.
Chad Gable making a move.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Single leg drop kick caught him. Set him up.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
He might have been waiting on that one.
That was just disrespectful. What a counter. Woo-wee.
Don't let the whole ready, willing, and Gable thing fool you. Chad Gable is a ruthless WWE superstar. His ability to manipulate the human body isn't pretty, but he can certainly get the job done.
Can being the operative word there, Cole. Chad Gable needs to keep his eyes on his opponent in this match, stay on him, and take advantage of any possible weakness. Gable looks to prove himself every time he steps into the ring, but it can only mean so much if you don't follow it up with the W.
We all know that's just a sample of what he can do. Look at Chad Gable here.
Whoa, not so fast. Crucifix head scissors.
Speed, power, coordination, and balance. All of these things are required for Chad Gable to execute grand amplitude. Once the Olympian drops you on the canvas and bridges into a pinfall, there's no escape.
my gosh.
Surfboard leg breaker. Ouch.
Ooh, what impact.
He's looking a little off balance.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Boom, what impact.
Oof. Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Ooh. He's executing on his plan perfectly.
Things are playing out exactly how he envisioned. Senton connects.
It is just incredible. It's electric in this arena tonight. Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here. Not many can move like that. That'll turn your lights out. And now Chad Gable finds himself in a tough spot.
He's lost much of his early confidence.
3, 4,
Standing moonsault.
5, 6, 7,
Oh, that'll hinder your modeling career.
8, 9.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. It has been absolutely brutal.
2, 3.
Boom! Back in from the floor. Going all the way up.
Look out. Wow, 450 splash. I think we are witnessing a career-altering moment for these superstars, guys.
But the spoils will only go to the victor, and I have a feeling we're close to finding out exactly who that will be.
And the instinct from Gable on display.
So quick.
Ooh, twist to the arm, and then an elbow right to the shoulder. Snap there.
Oh, and a bionic elbow.
Chad Gable going for the cover. And there's the kick out.
Nice kick out.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Stomping away.
Heading back up.
He's taking it up top.
If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, that's it. Call the match.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Well, if anybody questioned Chad Gable's heart, they were wrong. Just refuses to go away.
Here it comes.
Good night. What a stunner.
A game-ending move. Checkmate. You can't help but be impressed by agility like that.
Still in it.
Camel clutch.
Someone's getting humbled.
This could be it.
And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole. Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
There's the takedown. His shoulders are down. Not enough to end this one.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
Caught off guard.
Oh, breakneck speed. What a hurricanrana.
On the ropes again here.
Look at this. And what a reversal from Chad Gable. Setting up.
Nice suplex.
Vertical suplex.
Chad's playing it up big time now.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you. Uh-oh, submission move. He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
And listen to this place. Once more, setting it up. Good night. What a stunner.
Ref, get ready to raise his hand. Might not have been effective the first time, but the second time's the charm.
This singles contest has a victor. Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it. Mickie James.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
Seeing Mickie James make her way to the ring, it's amazing that over the course of her career, she's never lost that love of competition or her infectious, peppy attitude for even a second.
Mickey's still chasing titles and enjoying the adoration of the WWE Universe.
Like all the in-ring greats, she has that never-say-die spirit that just can't be held down.
And her partner from Yamaguchi, Japan, one half of the Kairi Sane.
Carrying the title in a treasure chest. You think Buddy Rogers or Bruno Sammartino would ever do something like that?
Well, they didn't have a treasure chest, did they, Corey? Well, given the opposition, I don't think she can afford to give less than 100% here, regardless of whether the title's on the line or not.
You're absolutely right, Michael. That's how injuries happen. If you're not giving 100%, you're just opening yourself up for trouble.
Get out from under the table, Saxton.
Sorry, natural reaction.
And their opponents first, from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
I saw her warming up for the match outside the arena a little bit ago. She was licking the pavement.
Yeah, actually,
true story.
That doesn't sound too strange.
Nikki Cross would have succeeded where the Big Chief failed and thrown the sink out the window and freed all of the whack jobs in the asylum.
You should go and do an interview with her. You like one of those sit-downs, like just you and her in the back?
Yeah, I don't think my microphone works, though.
Corey, if you were in the ring with Nikki Cross, what would you do?
Run?
That's actually pretty good advice.
Very strange individual.
And her partner, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Don't let her size fool you, folks. Alexa Bliss is about as fierce as they come.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with Little Miss Bliss.
Byron, I think these women may be caught off guard a bit by this stellar crowd reaction they're receiving here.
I don't know why, Michael. It seems like they get one of the biggest reactions each and every week. You'd think they'd be used to it by now.
It looks like we're ready to do battle here, guys.
And what about Nikki Cross?
What about Nikki Cross? Loose wires in her head, chaotic, unhinged. Nothing can help you when it comes to Nikki Cross, except for maybe a priest.
These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Ah, foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
In the corner now. Tag made, double team action now.
Vicious.
That offense taking a toll on her.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Almost just a little bit further.
Come on now, almost there. Don't give up now.
And there's the tag.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Oh, and a knee to the face. A quick finish. Can she do it? Plenty of fight left.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Masterful maneuver by Nikki Cross.
Ooh, a nasty shot to the throat.
What's going to happen now?
Oh, going right after the neck. Now Nikki Cross is starting to take control. Really taking control here.
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
A missed attempt there.
Had it scouted.
Elbow smash.
Sane has her up.
Shoulder tackle. Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Oh, man, a backbreak.
Gross. How dirty is that?
Power from the suplex. She's starting to tire a little.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
Nasty shot to the throat.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
They cut her off.
And I can't stress enough how important it was for her to make the...
And the cover for the win. 1, 2. And there's the save. Up and down. What a slam.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neckbreaker.
Nikki Cross has her hooked up.
That is going to leave a mark.
There's 2. And we have our winners.
Here are your winners, Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss.
Strategy fell into place with that victory.
Look out, girls. These two women don't look like they plan on ever losing.
We've got an animated crowd here tonight, as we usually do when we're in Orlando.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
Here we go. Business just picked up. The man has arrived.
When it comes to Ricochet, the future is now.
You might be right, Byron.
Yeah, but you can't talk about the future without mentioning the past. This man ruled the underground and became a king in Japan. Now he's here in WWE and is somehow even better than the hype.
Akira Tozawa is ready for action.
Tozawa won the Cruiserweight title in 2017, won the NXT North American Championship Invitational in 2018, competed for the NXT title, the first ever Evolve main event on the WWE Network in 2019.
Tozawa really was the glue that held together Titus Worldwide.
Introducing the challenger from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet! And introducing the champion from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds, he is the WWE Cruiserweight, Akira Tozawa!
The claim to being at the top of the Cruiserweight division is represented by holding that championship title. Cruiserweight Championship on the line. What can we expect?
Champion's earned his place atop the Cruiserweight division, but the same can be said for the challenger. Both have adapted and evolved to be in this position, so expect the skies to be lit up tonight.
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
Back now inside the ring.
Akira Tozawa just too fast for him.
Face buster.
Harsh impact. Now we have Akira Tozawa on the attack.
Knife edge chop.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, look at the baseball slide.
Whoa!
Hurricane Rana. Oh, man. Ouch.
You just know Ricochet is going to quicken the pace of this match exponentially and as soon as possible.
That's right, Byron. Ricochet's opponent should slow things down if he wants to stand a chance in this match. He's got to keep Ricochet as grounded as humanly possible. Don't let him take flight, because that's pretty much his second home.
The champ getting put to the test here.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
With the 450.
Great agility.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Harsh impact. Oh, well-measured strike.
Hooked him.
DDT. Ricochet paying homage to his idol, The Rock.
Yeah, but The Rock never did it this pretty.
Is it enough? The cover!
He's not giving up that easy.
Tap, tap. This might be it.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
And Ricochet making him think twice.
Hurricane Rana.
People's moonsault.
Just carrying the opposition here.
Roundhouse kick.
Things are looking dire for Akira Tozawa.
How much more does he have? Ricochet ready to strike.
630.
see a new champ.
This is Ricochet's chance. Turn out the lights, the party's over. Ricochet is your new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE